Gas prices are plummeting. Grocery costs remain the number one financial pressure for most Americans. And in California, major gas station chains are facing a class action lawsuit. It's time for Retail Daily, your quick look at the top stories from Supermarket News and CSP Daily News. I'm CSP and Supermarket News Vice President of Content Strategy. I'm Abby Lewis.
And I'm Group Managing Editor of Retail Media, Hannah Hammond.
Gas prices are dropping fast, and drivers are feeling the relief at the pump. The national average for regular unleaded now sits at $4.01 a gallon, according to the latest Lundberg survey. And here's the good news: retailers are slashing prices even faster than before, from 11 cents a gallon per week to 12 cents. Over the past 2 weeks alone, prices have fallen 23 cents. Add that to the 34-cent drop in the 3 weeks before, and you're looking at 58 cents per gallon in savings.
Heinen's is closing the doors on its iconic downtown Cleveland supermarket. The store, located inside the historic Cleveland Trust Building with its stunning rotunda, will shut down July 31st. The grocer opened the location back in 2015, but co-president Jeff Heinen says it's just not sustainable long-term. The company already scaled back last year, closing the second floor due to tough economics. The good news? Every employee will be offered a job at one of Heinen's other locations.
Prices are squeezing shoppers harder than anything else right now. A new survey of 1,100 registered voters conducted by Global Strategy Group for the Kitchen Table Project found that nearly two-thirds of consumers across all demographics say high grocery costs are their top financial pressure. And get this, 67% believe those prices are just plain unfair. So who's to blame? Consumers are pointing fingers at both corporations and government. More than 80% say politicians have the power to bring costs down if they actually prioritize it. And a similar number support cracking down on corporate price gouging. The message is clear: shoppers want action, and they want it now.
Chevron's Extra Mile convenience store brand just made its Florida debut. The first location opened June 19th in Gainesville, operated by Chevron marketer G.W. Hunter and its president, Freddie Patel. But Florida's just the beginning. Extra Mile is setting its sights on Louisiana and Texas next, with big expansion plans on the horizon, 250 plus new stores across the network over the next 5 years.
Energy drinks are absolutely exploding, and Casey's is racing to keep up. That's according to Tom Brennan, Casey's chief merchandising officer, speaking at the company's 2026 Investor Day on June 24th. Brennan said the growth defies gravity, and Casey's has responded by expanding cold vault space to match the demand. Here's how dramatic the shift has been. Back in fiscal 2023, a typical Casey's store had 2 cooler doors and 17 shelves for energy drinks. By fiscal 2026, which ended April 30th, that jumped to 3 doors and 24 shelves. The numbers back it up. Over a 3-year period, average per store day dollar sales for energy drinks grew 16%, and unit sales climbed 14%. Bottom line, energy drinks aren't slowing down anytime soon.
3 California residents are taking on some of the biggest names in convenience retail. They filed a class action lawsuit against major operators, including 7-Eleven, Circle K, EG America, and BP. The claim? These gas stations have been using AI pricing software to artificially jack up gas prices across the state. The lawsuit, filed June 22nd in Sacramento federal court, alleges that Californians are paying surcharges that can't be explained by the usual suspects: crude oil costs, refining expenses, environmental regulations, or taxes. In other words, they say the price hikes don't add up and they want answers.
That's all for Retail Daily. Subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and more to hear the latest retail news. I'm Abby Lewis.
And I'm Hannah Hammond. For more on these stories, visit CSP Daily News and Supermarket News.